Hey you guys, Bubba Sawyer here, coming at you with a video review. This is not sponsored by Rough Country, but if y'all want to sponsor me, contact me and let me know. So anyway, here's the Rough Country Suspension Systems package. This is the lower body armor. Reason I bought this is because there's a spot about that big on, I think, the passenger side of Jade, where I took the bumper covers off the back. And the other side is mint, so I'm going to cut that out. And then I'm going to prime it and seal it. And then I'm going to put the armor on. But anyway, we're going to do the famous one hand. Try to get in here with my razor sharp buck knife. If you know what model buck knife is let me know. It's an old knife. I traded my uncle a meat cleaver for it long ago. So try and make this a one-part video so I ain't gotta edit. This is for the, I think it's the 84 to 01 Cherokee. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. But I'm pretty sure it's universal for all those years. Yeah, 84 to 01, I was correct. Rear quarter panel armor. This is armor for the quarter panels. People also use them not to, bolt on and then fiberglass over. It's just the armor that covers it. And people say, should have got the JCR ones. Well, the JCR ones was $136. I was sitting in the parking lot at Walmart because my wife went on in because this COVID-19 coronavirus bullcrap. Can't be in the same store with your family member or a husband or wife. So I was sitting there looking, and these popped up for $63 free shipping. And people all the time saying Rough Country's junk, Rough Country this and that. Talking about these is thin. Hollers, it's like using a pop can or soda can. Well, that's a lie. Look how thick these are. And the JCR ones looked identical. And they came as this black steel. It's might done be finished with a coating. Like the light bar brackets. Got that bed line coating. But there it is. These are, if I had to say the weight of these, probably feels about maybe like 8 pounds maybe. There's one. And here's the other one, of course, for the opposite. Figured I'd go ahead and do an unboxing of this since I did a Rough Country unboxing with a steering stabilizer for Bessie. Pretty well made box. Pretty thick box. So see if we can get in this one right quick. Show you all the goodies of what's. Try not to slice the hell out of my leg or the bed. It's been rainy here, so yeah. Now, might say, Bubba, we know why you opening this other box. You probably don't know what it is. Well, I want everybody to see. You see me struggling here, Rough Country. You have good packaging. And this is unnecessary. Why would you need a box that big for this? Unless you're using it to take up the space of that. Now this stuff here is like, well, you know, put your boat through it with your Allen head. And then screw this one in here from the back. Looks like a washer. It's got where you can hold on to it with something. Tighten it up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the armor on when I get everything prepped. Then I'm going to use self-tapping screws to tap these hoses. And then I'll take the self-tappers out. And I'll do this. And that means I'll have to take the inner plastic out of the bike, which is going to suck. But while I got it out, I could do some bed lining in there. But out of 10 stars, I'd give this a 10. And I'm not just doing this because of rough country. And, you know, you got people saying, you know, rough country's for poor people. Well, you know, $800 rough country lift kit. That's on my Jeep, Jade. $800, a poor person can't really afford no $800. You know, I'm not rich and I'm not poor. I'm the middle class. So, you know, you should have spent the $136 on the armor. How this is super thin. Well, you can obviously see that it's not thin. That's probably how thick you think that would be. It's alright, Roo. Sorry, I got my dachshund in his cage because he likes to tear paper and stuff up. But there's where he eat his treat at. Anyway, very well packaged kit. People could say all they want to about rough country, harness garbage, and everything else, which it's clearly not. You know, why would you spend, you know, for instance, I see people spend $70 on light bar brackets when you can just get a run-of-the-mill light bar bracket off eBay for $14.99 or cheaper. See, that's clearly not thin. It's pretty thick, you can see here. And you got people saying, oh, you know, you can bend it. Or talk about said you could take it and bend it like a piece of paper. Well, you know, here's a nickel for comparison of the thickness here before we go. It's just maybe a nickel and a penny thick. So that is awesome. So thanks for watching, guys, and this is really well made. I highly recommend these. You know, I'm not putting JCR down because JCR makes some good products as well as rough country, but this was more affordable for my application. You know, I'm not comparing JCR to rough country. I'm just saying the price was in my budget for what I was looking for. I was just looking for something that's going to be able to put on there, going to stay there, look good, hold up. And I got plans for these to weld onto the sides and add extensions to tie into the rear bumper. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching, guys. And as always, the Sauce family.